Hello and welcome into Fireside Friday here at Nate's Breaks and Unboxings. Here on Fireside Friday, we take a look back. We take a look back at baseball cards from the past. Maybe we'll take a look back at my PC, some of my favorite players, some of my favorite subsets from the past. Fireside Friday is a time to just relax and take a look back. So tonight we are continuing on with our box of 1992 Upper Deck High Series Baseball. 15 cards per pack. We're looking for collector holograms. And every card is holographically enhanced, and every pack puts you in the game. We're looking for Ted Williams Best Hitter insert cards. Got a Frank Thomas last week. We're also looking for the Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan insert cards as well. So there's 15 cards per pack, and each one of these boxes has 36 packs. And so we're breaking this down into 4 weeks. We're doing 9 packs a week. So we will get our next. We did the first upper left-hand corner last week. We're going to do the upper right-hand corner tonight. See what we can find if we can't find any really cool cards in here. So we have 9 packs. And yeah, we're just going to see what we can find. These are just great looking baseball cards. This is the prime height of the junk wax era. So many of this product was being made. I mean, I think I paid $25 for the box, shipping included, in 2021 or 2020 is when I ordered it. So that's, almost 30 years later, and it's still pretty dang cheap. So that tells you how much of it there's out there. But these are great looking cards. This is great stuff if you do through the mail autographs to retired players or current well, it'd have to be retired players with these guys. So yeah, just a great option if you're looking to do that. They're great looking cards. So let's go ahead and just get ripping. Here's some of your odds or whatever is going to be in here. And we will see what we can find. These are not the easiest to open, but we will see what we can do. Just a great looking card. Upper Deck, not, like I said, just the height of junk wax, but still awesome looking cards. Let's see who we can find. Looking for Hall of Famers, all-stars of the era, just legendary great players here on Fireside Friday at Nate's Breaks and Unboxing. Starting with Tom Candiotti. Got to do a lot of flipping in this. Brett Saberhagen. Diamond debut, Pat Mahomes. Another Kenny Lofton. Got one of these last week. We've got Grand Theft insert, Ricky Henderson. Got one of these last week as well. So I'm actually going to sit. I already started, and I haven't even been separating. So we got 2 good starts so far. Mariano Duncan, Dickie Thon. It's for you, Hoss. I got a Cubby here. Chico Walker from my Cubbies. Mike Jackson from the Mariners. Andres Galarraga, the Cat. And Tom Glavine. Nice. That's a good twofer. Jody Reed. I have to remember. Rondell White from the Expos. I remember this was kind of a hot card at the time. And Ruben Amaro Jr. So there we go. First pack done. Not too shabby. Quite a few Hall of Famers in there. Or potential Hall of Famers. I can't remember. Is Andres Galarraga? I think he's in the Hall. Let's see what this is. I got to remember. I got to move a little quickly. This was a long video last week because there's so many cards. Tim Belcher. Mike Gallego. Donovan Osborne, rookie debut. Greg Swindell, Kevin Seitzer. Dick Schofield. And here's that Donovan Osborne Diamond debut checklist. That's him on the cover. I think that would be a cool TTM card just to get him to. It's a checklist, but it's a great image of him. Henry Cotto, Corey Snyder. Terry Steinbach, Wally Joyner, Mel Hall, Sid Bream, Raul Mondesi, top prospect, and Mike Morgan from the Cubs. So, no Hall of Famers in that one. They advertise these as tamper-proof packs. They are certainly hard to get into. Ricky Bones, Lance Blankenship, John Patterson, Diamond debut, Pedro Munoz, Dave Martinez, Ken Hill, Brett Boone, Diamond debut, Chris Bosio, former pitching coach for the Cubs, John Franco, Kent Merker, Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. As far as I'm concerned, he belongs in the Hall. That's a cool card. Dave Anderson, another Fred McGriff. Okay, that's interesting. 2 Fred McGriffs in that pack. I'll take it. All right. Ryan Blitzel from the Cubs, top prospect. Matt Stairs, Mr. Blitzel. I don't think he ever did anything because I don't know who he is, and I'm a Cubs fan. So there you go. Certainly tamper-proof packs. Oh, that was easier. All right. Bip Roberts. All the flips. All the flipping. Denny Neagle. Andy Stankiewicz from the Yankees Diamond debut. Bip Roberts again. John Smiley. Jack Armstrong. Archie Cianfranco Diamond debuts. Chris Beasley. Some of these Diamond debuts I'm seeing are remembering from the Fleer Ultra All-Star rookie stuff. Mark Whitten. Steve Chitrin. Ron Gant. What do we have? Oh! I think we have an SP. Tom Selleck, Mr. Baseball. You see the big hurt back there. I think this... Yeah, this is an SP. Sweet. Dave Gallagher. This is an SP. That's awesome. I put my penny sleeves away. I will sleeve that up. That's cool. There's the back of that. Very cool. I wonder if he does TTM. Then we've got Diamond Skills, Andy Van Slyke. It's a checklist. Barry Bonds and Andy Van Slyke. I'll set that there. Cardinals, top prospect, Dimitri Young. Oh, throw that and totally killed that corner. Well, good thing this isn't current cards. That would have been sad. Stay tuned for next week's Fireside Friday. We're going to be changing things up a little bit. We're not going to be getting into the third section of this box. I'm going to pause from this box for a week. Pedro Munoz. We are going to do. I'm going to highlight some of my favorite Anthony Rizzo cards. We're going to go back into my stash and my PC and highlight some of my favorite Anthony Rizzos. I'll get into that specifics of why a little bit more next week. Next week is a pretty significant and important week in my personal life, and highlighting my fandom of Anthony Rizzo is kind of part of that, so we'll get into that next week. So stay tuned to see. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like my top 5 or top 10 or what I'm going to do, but I'm going to show you some of my favorite Anthony Rizzo cards from my personal collection. Turk Wendell from my Cubbies Diamond debut. Ricky Bones, Matt Stairs. John Wetland. Mark Clark, Diamond debut for the Cardinals. Mike Hartley. Eric Karros. That's a cool card. What's that? Set that there. I think it's a second year card. Skeeter Barnes. Ramon Martinez. He threw fire. Mike Felder. And we'll just flip them over. Clemente Nunez from the Marlins. Dave Nilsson from the Brewers. And Joey Core. I believe Dave Nilsson was from Australia. Yep. I don't know why I remember that random piece of trivia about him, but I do. Number 6. It's funny the random pieces of trivia you remember. I think we got another insert or something in here. Greg Swindell. Danny Tartable. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed the bat in that Yankees logo before. You see that? I never noticed that, huh? Bill Kruger. Tim Belcher. Scott Scudder. And another Scott Scudder. It's not the same. I would have taken Chad Curtis. I would have taken 2 Crime Dogs again. Bill Wegman. Eddie Zosky. John Wayner. Wes Chamberlain. And Mike Eichhorn. And we've got a Ted Williams best hitters in the game, Barry Bonds. That's cool. That's a nice insert. I like it. And then our last 2, Mark Wohlers from the Braves, top prospect, and Julio Valera. This is a pretty good stack. Kenny Lofton again. Set that there because I know. Wow, Gary Sheffield. I think he'll make the Hall. Another Grand Theft, Ricky Henderson. Tom Candiotti. John Wetland. Matt Stairs. Pat Lestache, Diamond debut. Rookie of the Year, I believe. That was a good one. He never really did much else, but that was a cool card. Actually, I'm going to set that there because I wonder. Bobby Rose, Tino Martinez, Lloyd Mosby, Terry Schumpert, Robbie Thompson, Cecil Fielder. That's a great card. That's a great card. And he was, yeah. Danny Tartable. Sean Green, top prospect from the Blue Jays. He was another Danny Tartable, a very high prospect pitcher. I think he ended up with the Dodgers. I got a Hall of Famer on the top, Gary Carter, Montreal Expos. Wally Joyner, another one. I think the other one I had was the his A's or his Angels one, yeah. Kevin Seitzer. And that's what happens with this set. You can get duplicates of the same player but in different teams because this has cards 701 to 800, which are the kind of updated cards like this Incaviglia. This is 759, so he must have gotten traded to the Astros. Jack Armstrong. John Smiley, Pat Mahomes, Diamond debut. Lee Gutterman, Andy Mota, John Smiley, Tim Teufel. We've got a Bobby Thigpen. Oh boy, that corner. That's got a rough side. We got a Baseball Heroes Johnny Bench card. Nice insert for the set. Cool. Let's see who this is. David Zancanaro for the A's, top prospect. And finally, Denny Neagle again. Pulled that one as well. Last pack of this section of the video, of the box. Easy for me to say. Oh, easy for me to open too. Good gravy. This thing just shredded. All right, let's see what we can find in here. Looks like we have a checklist on the back. Charlie Hayes, he's another one of those that you're going to see 2 cards. This is 768, so it's part of the high series. Steve Sachs, Dave Martinez, Andres Galarraga. That's another one, actually. Ken Hill. Dave Martinez. Donovan Osborne, Diamond debut. Mark Williamson, Real Cormier. Travis Fryman. He had a solid career for a bit. Wally Backman. The rest of these are upside down. So we've got this checklist of the first 50 of the high series. Then we got Tom Nevers, top prospect for the Astros, Charlie Hayes, and Cal Daniels. So that was a pretty fun one. We got some nice cards in here. A few inserts, some Hall of Famers, some guys I think should be in the Hall. Andre Scalaraga, that Johnny Bench, Gary Carter, Cecil Fielder, Pat Lestache, the Ricky Henderson, Gary Sheffield, Kenny Lofton, Barry Bonds insert, Eric Karros, Barry Bonds, Andy Van Slyke, the Tom Selleck SP with Frank Thomas. I don't know that I ever actually pulled that back in the day. A couple Fred McGriffs, another Andre Scalaraga. See, he was with the Expos here, and now the Cardinals. Tom Glavine, Kenny Lofton again, and another of that Ricky Henderson. So let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed just kind of this look back to 1992, 29 years ago, to this set of 1992 Upper Deck High Series. Let me know what your favorite card was. Hit the thumb up if you enjoyed the video. Lets me know you, like I said, lets me know you enjoyed it. Helps the channel out as well. Leave a comment as to what your favorite card was. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Hit the bell for notifications. Like I said, tune in next week. We're going to shake things up a little bit. I'm going to throw back and look at some of my favorite Anthony Rizzo cards, and I'll tell you a little bit more as to why I'm picking next week to do that and why Anthony Rizzo became my favorite player to PC. There's some common histories, and it's a significant week next week for me, so I'll share more about that then. Hope you're doing well out there, staying safe and healthy. I've had a wonderful week. Be safe this weekend, and we'll see you the next time in the next video here from Nate's Breaks and Unboxings. And so without any further ado, we'll just say be good to each other, be kind to each other, care for each other, love each other. Have a wonderful Fireside Friday, and we'll see you next time. Take care.